You stole the show. Yondu was the best part of the film, and I'm so happy about that because I've been with you for a while. But I'm wondering, when you were reading the script and you were talking to James about it, how excited were you? What were you thinking when you saw all this depth being applied to your character?
Well, I'm thinking, I'm asking questions like, oh, so, well, why does this happen? And why did this happen? And how come this happens? And why can't we do this instead? How about if we do this instead? And you know what? I think I got an idea. I think I know how we can get this accomplished without doing this. You know, stuff like that. Right. Just those are kind of the questions I feel open to discussing with Gunn.
We've been working with James for a while, so that's probably really fun for you guys. You had a really cool scene with Rocket and Groot where you're trying to get the fin back. I'm wondering, how do you stay so deadpan serious when you're talking to a baby tree?
He's just a baby tree. The guy, you gotta, you know what? And talking to a baby tree, he's not really a tree, actually. I gotta tell people, he's not a tree. He's an alien being that sort of reminds us of our tree forms here on Earth.
Right.
But he's a total different being from another planet, another universe, somewhere far, far away.
That's true, man. Hey, I want to say, so there might be a whole population of Groots out there.
That's, there may very well be.
So going in, we were kind of expecting the father-son story to be Ego Quill, and we got a lot more of Peter and Yondu kind of realizing their relationship. You know, why did Yondu take such a liking to Quill, in your opinion, from the beginning?
Well, you know what? It was a gig. I was to pick up the kid and bring him to Ego, right?
Yeah.
And I decided not to because I find out things about him that I don't really agree with.
Right.
And I don't like. And so hence my opinion of him as being a jackass.
Yeah.
So and so I keep the little guy, and I like him. He's got spunk, and
you never ate him.
And
all
you
the
know
time
what?
You didn't eat him.
No. Don't want to eat him. You know, in the beginning I think I use him, and then I begin to really, really enjoy and like him.
If you could team up with one Avenger, which one would it be?
I like my guy with the shield. You know.
Yeah.
I like Captain America.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool and pretty straight shooter.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
No surprises. This is what it is, and this is what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, then you don't want to do it. Step aside because it has to be done.
No nonsense.
Yeah.
Part of the depth that we got here was the original Guardians and their introduction here. We had Starhawk, we had Martin X, and we saw the relationship with Yondu that kind of exists there. What kind of discussion did you have with Sylvester Stallone to kind of develop that story? Because that is a story that I know a lot of the comic book fans are going to go nuts for.
Yeah. No, it was, I dug it. You know, it was like, dude, and I'm so happy it was Stallone, too. So I was like, yeah, man. I mean, we have history together, and so it was like perfect.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
If you could have one of your Walking Dead co-stars join you in a Marvel movie or join the MCU, who do you think would be best for it?
Oh, I think me and Norman would make a great team.
Taking on space.
Hey, yeah.
Awesome. The Guardians of the Galaxy quickly becoming one of the most iconic franchises of today's generation, with lots of 80s references packed into it. So I'm asking all of the cast members a quick little 80s trivia bits where I give you a movie in the beginning of a quote and see if you can finish it. All right, this first one comes from Star Wars. Luke, I am...
Your daddy.
We'll give it to you, 1 for 1. All right, next one, Scarface. And feel free to go with the accent if you want it. Say hello.
To my little friends.
2 for 2, on fire. All right, and Terminator, I'll be
back.
This is some good. You know your 80s.
Hey,
and our fourth one, this one has tripped a few people up. The Breakfast Club, you messed with the bull.
Wow, that one
get
is.
The horns.
Yeah, dude, that's so true.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So
Breakfast Club's a classic movie.
That is a good one. Yeah. That is a good one.